exactly 6 o'clock in the morning and we're leaving Bari, and our destination is Greece. We're going to Corfu in Greece. It's gonna take us 1 day. Let's see how it goes. We have like very calm day here, so we're gonna get our Gennaker out, see if we can sail with our Gennaker, and we're super excited because we're gonna be in Greece in 1 day and a half. We're almost there. Man, I see a boat maybe coming in the channel. All right, welcome back to Sailing Joy.
A noite vai ser longa hoje. Estamos indo sentido Grécia. Então hoje vai ser o último bom dia Italiazinha que vocês vão ouvir para os próximos meses, porque a partir da manhã já vai ser outra coisa, vai ser Grécia. Então hoje nós vamos velejar, né? Que o vento não tá tão forte, estamos motorando um pouquinho, mas aqui pro meio do mar Adriático vai ter um ventinho. Então nós vamos velejar até a Grécia.
And after a lot of motor sailing today, we were blessed with 10 knots of wind coming from the middle of the boat here, which is perfect for us to utilize our Gennaker, which is up and carrying us along between 6 and 7 knots. Sometimes we get 7.5, which is great. We are already passing right in front of Brindisi here in Italy. We're probably gonna be sailing for about 5 more hours before we get to the southernmost tip of Italy, and then we cross the Adriatic towards Greece. That's our progress so far, and it looks like we're gonna have a good night here. So we're both very well rested, and we're gonna be taking turns during the evenings. I'm gonna sleep 2 hours, Patricia will sleep 2 hours, and next morning we'll wake up in Greece. It does not matter how many years goes by living our lives here in the ocean. The first crossing of every season always makes me very nervous. And this one in particular, crossing the Adriatic Sea towards Greece, got me anxious. I picked for this crossing the best possible weather window in order to avoid high seas, strong winds and thunderstorms. I wanted to start the season right, in high spirits. As we continue to sail south, parallel to the Italian coast, we keep the radio on channel 16 to receive any important messages from vessels nearby or the Coast Guard. And in this case, it was a message from a boat in distress entering the port ahead of us. They ran out of fuel, and since the wind was picking up, they were very afraid they were going to be pushed to the rocks. The Coast Guard responded super quick and deployed a high-speed boat to help them out.
Daqui a pouco nós vamos começar a fazer os turnos para descansar. Então hoje vai ser 3 horas do Duda, 3 horas minha, para não falar errado, né? Que da outras vezes eu sempre falo que eu vou dormir direto e o Duda, coitado, vai ficar fazendo turno. Mas então, dessa vez nós vamos... Ó, Gru, a vela tá indo embora. Já era, acabou o vento. A Jennifer não quer mais. Vou lá trabalhar e já volto. Sabe, né, que eu não sei nadar e eu tenho pânico de entrar na água. Engraçado ficar assim perto da água olhando. Não sinto nada, eu até gosto, mas meu problema é entrar nela. É muito doido isso, né? E eu não consigo controlar isso. Mas quem sabe aqui na Grécia, né? Grécia tá aí, aquela água azulzinha, bonita. Quem sabe lá eu perco o medo de entrar na água e eu aprendo a nadar.
The darkness of the night will soon be here. We have decided to set up our bed in the living area. That way we are close to each other and with very easy access to our navigation equipment. At Joy, we're equipped with redundant navigation equipment. I wanted to take the first shift before it got dark and rest a bit.
Duda ficou lá na sala dormindo, nossa cama especial. Eu vim aqui no cockpit, que é mais alto. Eu gosto de ficar aqui quando ele tá dormindo, porque eu fico me mexendo, fazendo barulho e acaba atrapalhando. E aqui de cima também eu consigo enxergar tudo. Vou ficar aqui pelas próximas 3 horas. Vou ver um pôr do sol bem bonito. Noite vai ser longa hoje.
So it's time for my shift. I'm gonna go up and relieve Patricia so she can sleep for about 3 hours. I believe in the morning I'll be able to rest a little bit before we get to Corfu. A lot of people don't like navigating at night. I personally don't mind. Besides, of course, getting a bit tired the next day. I feel like the dark night at sea gives you the opportunity and the ability to think farther about life, the choices you make, and sometimes even how I ended up here today in this dark night sailing across the Adriatic Sea to a country we have never been before. And we are arriving here in Corfu, right in front of us. 20 more minutes, we're over there in town. And it looks pretty good from here. We're excited to be arriving here in Greece. Good morning, guys. We are here in Greece, and today, before we go explore this beautiful city of Corfu, and what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be replacing our lines that we have here. They're 12 millimeters lines to Dyneema lines, and the reason why we're doing that, the Dyneema lines, they're awesome. They can resist the reefing, no issues whatsoever, and it's gonna flow the system much better. And one really nice thing, those are the lines that we have here. The first reef and the second reef, and those lines here, they were actually a gift from our friends. So thank you so much, Linda and Mike. You guys are awesome. For you guys that don't know Jabulani, they have like a terrific video of their story on their Lagoon 46 on YouTube. I'm gonna leave the description for their video here on this video as well, and you guys can watch it and see it. It's like pretty inspiring. And this is how life at sea is. Linda and Mike were like kind enough to give us their old reefing line so we can use here on Joy. And over there we have Dos Peregrinos from Chris and Eduardo. And Eduardo is over there. He's coming here to help me remove our old reefing lines and install the new ones. So, you know, this is like one of the things I really enjoy being here at the seas, that people really help each other, and they're so available to help you any way they can. So this is what we're gonna be doing today. I'll show you a little bit of it to you guys.
pingo, 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 pingo.
Amarra aqui nesse punho ou em outro lugar?
Não, pode ser isso. Olhar aqui, exatamente. Você não precisa. Muita gente...
Oi, pessoal. Hoje temos um novo tripulante aqui na Joy. Apresento para vocês o Pinguinho. Oi, Pingo. Diga oi aqui para o pessoal. Aqui, ó. Ele é um cachorrinho do nosso amigo, do outro Eduardo. Também tem um barco, a Vela que tá aqui do nosso lado. E ele traz todos os dias o Pingo pra vir me ver. Porque ele sabe que eu adoro cachorros. E o Pingo, ele é muito fofinho. Não sei se eu contei pra vocês, mas eu tenho alergia a cachorros. Lembro lá na Croácia, ano passado, quando nós chegamos, tinha cheiro de figo no ar. Era uma delícia, porque é primavera, né? Então as flores estão florescendo. Aqui na Grécia tem um cheiro que é só dela. Eu ainda não consegui identificar, eu acho que é uma flor muito cheirosa que tem no ar. É o cheirinho da Grécia, pessoal!
And it's time to say goodbye to Corfu here in Greece. We arrived here with very low expectations of the city, and we were surprised because it is a city with lots of restaurants, so many things to do, and the best thing, the anchorage is terrific because it's very ample. People don't throw anchor on top of each other, so in the end it becomes a very safe anchorage. But it's time to go. It's 5 days already here, so we're gonna go sail south of Greece now to the next anchorage, which is called Laka. We've never seen an anchorage like this, that the wind blows one direction, 2 seconds later the wind blows a different direction, and so on. I think Joy did a 360, I don't know, maybe 1,000 times. So we're in search of the good anchorages there are here in Greece, and that's what we're doing right now.